Okay, you know, we always try to accommodate our guests here on 3 Plus U and make them happy and comfortable. This morning might be a first because I was just inside the building and Trey, who we work with, came in and he said, "Hey, Julie, Chloe is here from the zoo and she needs you to hurry because the snake is getting cold." Good to see you this morning.
Good to see you, Julie. We like to keep them nice and warm.
So this is Sandy the snake? Is that what you call her?
Yes, this is Sandy, and she is a Kenyan sand boa. We like puns at the zoo, so she loves the sand, so that's her namesake.
She's actually very pretty. I wasn't sure what size snake I was going to come out to see. She's very delicate,
yeah,
Chloe.
She is, and she's so soft. One of the things that's really cool about her is you see how soft and smooth her scales are all along her body, and then right at the tail it's going to turn into this rough, bumpy texture. Yeah, you can feel that.
Yeah.
So that's going to act as a rudder to help propel her through the sand where she lives in the desert. These guys are going to be found in Kenya, so you're not going to find these in your backyard here in Tennessee, but they're going to live as ambush predators, kind of sneaking around under the sand and then popping out to steal little mouse or even insects. They don't eat anything much bigger than the width of their body.
The predatory side of nature has always been difficult for me, but I will say it's a marvel that here she is, this tiny snake, and to think that she can eat an animal
for herself,
far bigger than she is.
For sure, yeah. So she's beautiful. We love to bring her out to kind of show. She's an ambassador animal, so she's not one that you're going to see on a regular trip to the zoo, but you will see her with you at the news or at schools, to kind of help people learn about her species. You see how her head is almost shaped like a shovel?
Yes.
So she's going to use her head to really bury herself under the sand, and it even looks really similar to her tail. That's so that if predators larger than her go to attack, they're going to accidentally attack her tail and protect her head.
That is so
because
smart.
They think that her tail is her head.
So now, how often does she eat?
Yeah, so these guys are going to eat about once a week.
Okay.
And they're not going to, like all snakes, they don't need to eat super often. They don't metabolize quite so quickly. And yeah, they're going to need that meal just about once a week.
Okay, so you mentioned about coming to the zoo and how you won't see her when you come to the zoo. It is a good time for us to be talking. The anniversary of 9/11 happening, of course, tomorrow. So y'all are doing things a little different this year at the zoo with first responders.
Yeah, so we're really, really excited this year. We all throughout the year honor our veterans with a discount of free admission for the veteran or active duty military member, and then up to 3 additional tickets for half off. And this year we're actually going to extend that same discount for a week to first responders. So you can find out kind of all about that on our website and who that includes, but it really is just about everyone who, 911 dispatchers, uniformed police officers, firemen, EMS, all those folks will have a chance to come to the zoo. And we know first responders' schedules are crazy, so we wanted to kind of let it be a whole week. So that's going to be through Friday the 17th.
And what a beautiful week to go out and enjoy. Our weather looks spectacular.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
So I've been having conversations with some of the guests on 3 Plus U lately about how I'm jumping ahead and planning. I think a lot of folks are. The holiday season upcoming, but it can be very easy to forget about the fun of Halloween that's around the corner.
Yes.
Y'all are getting ready for Boo in the Zoo.
We are, yeah. So actually Monday is 1 month away from the first weekend of Boo. And so we're actually doing 3 weekends this year, which we're really, really excited about to give everyone a chance to come. Look, Sandy's excited about it. I don't know
she's
if you
warming
can tell.
up.
She is warming up. And so we are going to do some time tickets with that to make it safe for everyone, and it is going to be capped each night. So if you want to come to Boo, you need to go ahead and get your tickets, which is great because they're on sale now. So
and we really haven't used that phrase timed tickets in a while. So what that means is you're going to have kind of your entry in.
Yeah.
And so think about your children and what their ages are. Maybe you want to go ahead and buy your ticket early to get that earlier slot.
Yes, exactly. And once you come, there's no exit time that you have to leave. You can stay and enjoy the entire event. But just to kind of keep that big influx of crowds coming in right at the beginning of the event down, we're timing those tickets out. So
only about a couple of minutes left, but how old will she live to be, Chloe?
Yeah, so these guys live between 6 and 10 years, so they're not going to be, the most long-lived snake around. And this is actually as big as she gets. She's not a baby. She's a full-grown adult. So they're just really petite and little guys, but we love them.
And last time I think we were talking with y'all, Darty was on camera. You were the woman creating the mastery behind the camera. But weren't y'all doing something new with the red panda exhibit?
Yes, so we're so excited. In fact, if you come to the zoo right now, it's gonna look like a mess. I'm gonna be honest. But we've got a sign up that says, bear with us. We're actually doing something really, really special for these guys. So actually our red pandas are getting an entirely new outdoor space. It's gonna have a really nice seating area for guests to hang out over there and see the pandas outside pretty up close. If you've been to the zoo recently, you know the best place to see them is inside and upstairs. And so we wanted to make it more accessible for every member of the community, and so now you can see them outside on the lawn.
And since I mentioned the holidays, if you're thinking about gift giving, which is kind of what I'm doing, I'm not planning my Christmas tree yet, don't get me wrong there. Think about giving a zoo membership to a family member. It's a great thing that you can enjoy all year.
Absolutely. And if you already have a membership, we do this really sweet program called Adopt an Animal, where you can symbolically adopt one of our animals, even a red panda. We'll send you a really sweet plush in the mail with your own little adoption certificate.
Or maybe Sandy.
Or maybe even Sandy.
She's getting excited. All right.
She is.
Thank you, Chloe.
Thank you so much.
So what came first, the grilled cheese or the burger?
So you know the burger had to come first. You go back hundreds of